capacity here. It's just future cap. Accept it.
Yeah.
Just accept it.
New technology is here. We all just gotta adapt to it.
Wait for the rune. Paparazzi's level advantage. Still no sick for BZM.
And gets the regen rune away from them.
Just got it off the creep.
And of course he keeps running it.
Good try, Kaka. He forced out the ult here. I think Paparazzi's pretty happy about that one.
Sure.
I even just rendered on him.
Yeah, it's tempting. BZM's low. That's 8 stick charges though.
Big question to me is, do Xtreme want to try and make moves with their supports? Because I think Mirana and Rubik can make a lot of plays off these cores. Like if you get a roar into an arrow, you get chains into arrow, this type of stuff going. Yeah. It can be pretty deadly on the early laning phase for OG, especially when their support duo between Coddle and Phoenix. This is like a pretty greedy support duo in terms of they're not setting anything up to just damage follow-up, and you don't really have cores to lock heroes down early to set up that damage. So you're kind of just looking to get a lot of levels and then shove the waves and farm the map out. And if you get to that point, Phoenix Coddle are gonna out-farm you on the map. Like Greg's going for it. Not doubt that.
Once again, I mean, he has set up a gameplay here, which is take the Wisdom Rune away. Does leave MC alone. And
can they kill him?
That arrow might just be able to get him. Oh, the shot isn't quite enough. Might be needed to try and bounce it off the trees and fear him into the team.
Vanguard's just too powerful. It's so hard to kill through this item.
Yeah, and where it's not really doing that much damage unless you've got the Pierce the Veil going.
At least you'll force them to base.
Eventually.
And JT will just be rushing Ags on Beast.
Rushing Ags.
Damn straight. How else do you do it? I've been preaching the drums forever. It's time.
You're preaching a very different kind of drums last patch.
The age of Helm of the Overlord is done. The time of the Slom is now. Repent your sins.
All right, there, lore master Slom. Or what is Slom?
Who's Slom?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why would I know that? I only know useless lore.
Oh. You saying any of the lore is useful?
I thought the Monkey King one was pretty good. I thought you liked that. Oh, I'm just sad. As Xtreme are a little sad trying to push in the bottom, but Kitrak's just sitting here. Can't kick him out. Level 5 already. Take an arrow.
Maybe kick him out because he's gonna dive into an Aurora.
Alright, that was pretty necessary. You need to start accelerating the towers to his Beastmaster while you can before the outspan of OG comes online. This is a scary outspan lineup. Yeah, Angle, Coddle, Phoenix on top, Underlord who can go to the towers. MC will just hit 6 off this. Now he has gate capability if he wants it.
Now the nice part is if you do control that off lane like they do right now, it does make the safe lane feel a lot safer in that Ghost can play back here and the team could rotate in to help him out right now. Nobody's doing it though. Throughout the call, BCM, he's gonna find him with the shield crash. Goes to the TP out, but hit by the Rolling Thunder will be killed. Paparazzi tries to join in here. Bumped again. A lot of damage from that swashbuckle. I think he expected them to be running away.
Gotta remember, it's Coddle Pango. Combo is deadly for a reason. Gotta respect the swashbuckles in the fight. All right, I have a question for you, Cap.
Yes, sir.
I was watching these golems. Did the mud golems always just throw their rock at random units? Or is this a new thing?
No, that I feel like creep aggro has changed a little bit in what they do.
We'll hold that for a minute. Trying to go Poppy, but I think he's fine here.
Very, very close.
I don't know. I was watching JT pushing in his bottom tower, and he kept axing the golem camp, and the golems ran over and threw boulders at boar.
Dyer's top tower is
I don't know. Like, do they just not like the boar?
Maybe they could be. Yuragi doesn't like the boar, or maybe he loves the boar. Good Midas target.
Yeah, he likes the boar.
Lots of experience.
See, there's the slain golem.
Yeah, I do feel like they have made the camps a little bit more aggro when it comes to using their abilities.
I mean, that's not aggro, man. That's insane.
Whoa, trying to go for the Doom. Doom gets it off now on the Rubik. They say, okay, Doom for Roar.
Eats his boar.
Trying to shuffle
Run it
away
down.
here. Uragi.
Kaka might live, honestly.
Might, yeah. Well, he's got Scorcher coming in, so. Ragi's Inferno gets that kill. Paparazzi trying to put some flames of his own into this fight. Met by the Phoenix, though. Arrow comes out. A bit off the mark there, trying to land it on Kid Trek on the revive.
What's Poppy doing?
Poppy is dying, perhaps. Oh, the Swashbuckle missed, but the shield crash does not. Ghost coming in from the side. Maybe that's why they're playing that so aggro, but can't catch up. And now the attack speed's low on the Fire Spirit's a problem. Ghost in some serious trouble. And I don't think the supports can do anything to stop this. Really nice telekinesis, but Ghost putting himself into a dead end there.
That was just a crumbling team fight from Xtreme. Like, do they want to fight there? Do they not want to fight there? Do you want to bail out your Rubik who got doomed? You're trying to bail out your beast? Can't fight the egg? Paparazzi jukes himself and just dies? I mean, the hell just happened? I will say the Fire Spirits versus Morna seemed really good. I hadn't thought about that interaction, but like
100%.
you land him in the ult, that's just gone. You don't have the attack fields.
Ton of damage. BZM going to be run down here.
Base rune paying dividends.
More and more remnants. Not quite enough. The last light.
Oh,
He missed the chains. BZM able to hop away. Another one. Go for another one. Disarm for a second. The slight was coming up, but he is going to respect his own life here. Paparazzi
Little hope for Rick.
could have maybe gone for it, but it would have been a tough kill to get. Maybe would have cost him his own life.
I mean, he also knows the drum of Salam is coming. Just play for the timing.
That'll be interesting to see.
I mean, this spell's a lot better. Like, it's definitely a lot better. It's not a meme anymore.
I'm interested to see how it's, going to be able to work out with their whole team combo.
And honestly, all things said, if you look at this net worth chart, JT is not in that bad a position, right? He stacked Ancients. Something you can do from this offlane now, you can stack that Ancient on the side of the map, and he just clears it with the cheap axes. He's pretty damn farm. I think it's something we're going to see from a lot of these Beastmasters. Like, even if you kill him once or twice, they're going to get the farm. You can't really stop it on this hero. Just too fast.
Yeah.
So it's a question of what's the impact he can make with that net worth. Maybe a big question mark here. Maybe bigger question mark is how involved is Uragi gonna be? Because he went Boots Midas on this dude. Not that like Rush Octarine build like we saw from 23 earlier.
Yeah.
This is probably a greedier build in terms of you're not as tanky, don't have extra utility, but he is going Octarine now. So in theory, this is the fastest farming build. Because you have Midas Devour running on top of Boots of Travel straight into an Octarine core. I don't know much about farming patterns, but at this point, I don't think you need them. You are the farming pattern.
And especially on this new map. Just run somewhere on the outer edges of the map. You'll run into neutral.
I think he can't not farm gold if he wanted to.
It's probably true.
Find a little Chains Arrow connection here on the Trek.
Skate on to the other side. Kaka. Here
can't see me now.
Shadow helping him out, but he can't go very far. Have any AoE damage? Bumps it the wrong direction. Kaka gets away.
Middle tower.
One does not simply slay Kaka
Sometimes then.
if he's not playing Lion. Asterisk.
I think it's still chasing after him. Another blast. Finds that Kaka is actually healed up from the urn.
All right, Diffusal done for BZM on top of Arcane Room.
That is huge timing with when you have a Coddle lineup.
Yep, it is time to skirmish with him, or at least try and find some kill pressure on the map. Because all three of Xtreme's cores are just farming it up. They don't really care what's happening right now. They're just getting their items. The drums of Slom is done for JT. He's starting to pound away with even more Ancient stacks here. And you're going to finish up Maelstrom on Paparazzi at the same time that Ghost has finished his Mage Slayer. So you get some early fighting items coming out from Xtreme. These are not necessarily that greedy of items here. And they're going to look to punish. Quick smoke up. Well, the smoke of OG are trying to catch Orton up in this top. We'll find her.
A little bit longer. Kill eventually here.
There is little hope.
Now it's a question of can Xtreme make up for their carry death. They'll find a old man on a horse. Or will they?
On him with the slight. Arrows reveals him. Nice pushback there. Arrow cutting across, not quite landing. BZM, he's got an arcane rune. That's pretty dangerous. They got to watch out for that one. Paparazzi being burned of much of his mana. Has a little bit more to work with here. Has to do slight, but he has no remnants to be able to jump to. That other one on the side. It's been good for him. XGDY trying to burst him, but the heal comes through. Kaka, the stolen shield crash could not deliver the blow necessary. Good arrow to be able to help out in his dying breath. Trying to help JT here, but oh, the swashbuckle on a big swing from MC. 300 damage on this Underlord right now.
Dominating for mind control. Just putting in the work here on the big slug. I'm not gonna lie. The more I watch these types of fights, I don't know if this drum is going to be that easy to use. Because I think
it is.
I think he's getting outranged, right?
Yeah.
That's the issue. You're getting blasted by Coddle. Swashbuckle's going in long. Like, JT, he doesn't want to commit here. You have to commit into the egg, too. I mean, obviously, this fight is not set up too well for Xtreme, but if you're looking at how these are progressing like this, you want to just run in here and start man-fighting people with that Ags?
Yeah, that is part of the problem. Is the Aghanim Scepter does not leave you particularly tanky.
No, and you got to get in the mix.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this item's doing nothing for you.
That's why, like, part of the combo
behind.
that we've often seen with this new Aghanim Scepter is, like, once you have the Bloodstone. Okay, now you've got the combo of, like, tankiness plus extreme amount of heal that allows you to just go in.
But he's not going Bloodstone, he's going Greaves. He's going Horus.
Which case makes me think you should have gone Greaves in the first place and then gone Ag.
I tend to agree. As Paparazzi's once again out of mana here.
Oh, good pit on 3. Xtreme having a really hard time breaking open the OG 5-man right now. Okay, that's gonna help Kaka a little bit here.
There's just no
They'll try to
damage.
chase him down though, and yeah, there is no damage whatsoever. BZM with the armor.
He's just
Hey, burn down
destroying us.
Paparazzi again, man. This Diffuser Blade is just destroying Xtreme.
There's no
Got
answer.
the mana to be able to jump away, but he knows there's heroes waiting on it right now.
He can't jump.
He's gonna jump now.
Oh, they forgot it was there. What?
Well, they got distracted by DY. Went for him instead.
What? The ultimate distraction technique.
Yeah, dude.
They waved
Like,
the flag
take
in
me.
front of the bull, and it chased. It bought. Paparazzi just walks away. Okay. That's one way to save your core. I mean, Kaka gets level 4 Firestorm here, but honestly, did not feel like it did much to deter. As they don't really have an answer for this BZM Pango. He's mana burning everybody. He's too tanky. He had a shield rune in that fight as well. Pipe coming out from MC. You're chakering him up so he has extra swashbuckles. Yeah, maybe you have a Aurora who can lock this Pango down, but what's the damage because it's going to pump into him?
Side has auras, the other doesn't.
One side has damage. The other doesn't.
Yeah, that is a really bad combo. Ghost. He is one of the few damage heroes in this game for Xtreme side, and the Fire Spirits have been laying him to waste, but also just the pressure of all these heroes.
Oh, can you get through the gate?
After him.
MC got left behind. His own gate betrays him.
Okay, Kidtrack's on the other side, and he just wants the bounty run.
Oh, Xtreme getting
Swashbuckles are so deadly.
hits are here.
Look to their middle tower.
Our arrow past the wickets there. DCM committing heavily here. Rival War, they gotta turn around and kill him, but heals. The heals are coming out. There's so many of them, and they're running out of damage. JT burning to death.
Was not enough.
Time and time again, they find themselves lacking the damage necessary.
Need a bigger
Kill the
drum.
OG hero that steps forward.
You know, sometimes you need a bigger boat. Gonna need a bigger drum.
Gonna need a bigger drum.
Just
And
seems
they're
like it's the
hunting
problem.
Tiny animal too.
That's very true.
And Pangolier is Pangolin's the real beast here in this one.
You ever seen a Pango's eyes? Dead eyes.
Dead eyes. McDonald's eyes.
Black eyes. Eyes that only get buffed every patch.
It is until they stab you with your rapier. And then they roll over. Pleasure. Bites to the
I
eye.
hate Pango. every support.
Taiga,
in the
heal
world
after
knows
heal after heal, man.
a couple level 4 firestorms here. Taiga's gonna throw another one out, but they just run through it. They don't even care.
XG being chased away again. Oh, nice force step to the high ground. Goes back down to the low ground, and no disables. Okay, at least someone escapes.
They had a doom there. Surprised Yagi didn't want to just doom him. Probably thought he was dead, but nice little cliff play. He got out of control very fast for Xtreme. They're gonna have to pull it back somehow, but I feel like these OG heroes are just too big. Too tanky. Too bad.
Nation. Primal Roar, at this point, they're hoping to just get back to the base and somehow keep the Ember Spirit alive, but BZM rolling on through. Gets another one. Swashbuckle on the two of them, too. Nicely placed. Oh, slips past the arrow. Catching Huerta, trying to push away, trying to keep the distance. He just cannot.
JT wants no more of that. Says, I've seen enough of Slom.
Oh my god, GG.
Destruction.
5 heroes go to that team fight.
None come out.
One comes out alive.
I thought OG were maybe going to have some issues accelerating that mid game because they kind of lack stuns and disables to get the kills, but the BZM